Hello, my wonderful viewers. So today we are going to be discussing about 5 common mistakes ladies do during period that could lead to urinary tract infection, PCODs, thyroids, and even extravates, menstrual cramps, and PMS. So stay tuned. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please do well to hit the subscription button below. So without further waste of time, let's get started. So mistake number one we should avoid making is washing your hair during your period. So as funny as this may sound, washing your hair during period is going to increase your risk of having menstrual cramps. Yes, because during your menstrual period you need to be warm. You need your body to be at a very warm temperature. So by pouring water from your head, it actually reduces your body temperature. So mistake number two to avoid during your period is wrong dieting. Yes, so your food, the things you eat during your period, can also increase your chances of cramps or lower your chances of having menstrual cramps. So food you should avoid during your period, things like processed food, alcohol, fried food, red meats. So during your period, you need food with high calcium and zinc. So and if you're experiencing cramps, take ginger and turmeric. Take food containing calcium. Yes. So that is what would aid you because you need a whole lot of zinc and calcium during this days. So instead of taking the Jones and the rest of them, you can just replace them with eating healthy like greens. So the third on my list is over exercising during period. So the question is, should you do exercise during period? And the answer is yes and no at the same time. Mild exercises could aid your period cramps, your mood swing, your fatigue, and the rest of them that comes with period. But over exercising yourself during period could lead to complexities. So the fourth on my list is avoid sexual intercourse during your period. I know some people will come for me, but this is really unhealthy during your period, especially your first 3 days of your period. Avoid sexual intercourse because it's going to increase your chances of having cramps, and then it's the easiest way of contacting infections and the rest of them. It's not safe for you as a lady, it's not safe for a guy too. So avoid sexual intercourse during your period. Number 3 thing on my list is avoid sanitary pad during your period. Avoid heavily bleached sanitary pad during your period. And avoid using sanitary pad for too long when you're on your period. So if you're using your sanitary pad, be time conscious. Know when to change your pad, even if it's not full. No, you don't have to wait until it's done. Change it before you collect infection because of change your pad during your period. Yes, if during your period you have this wetness and dampness going on down there, and then this could breed bacteria and so much yeast and the rest of them. So if you don't change it, they tend to go back to your system, causing you so much illness, UTIs, and the rest of them. That's why when you go to use the restroom, you keep coming back and going back, and you feel pains down there. That's some infections. With all this said, let's do a quick recap on things to avoid and things to do during your period. First and foremost, eat warm and fresh food. Avoid eating dry and fried food during alcohol, soft drinks, caffeine should be avoided during your period. Having a head bath, washing your hair should be avoided during your period. You can do it after your period. Prefer bathing with hot water to enhance your blood circulation during your period. Avoid sex during your first 3 days of your period.